Hey guys, how are you all? I hope you people are doing absolutely great as usual, and thank you so much for watching the Powerpuff Girl. Okay, so this has really driven me crazy. It has made me more insane to encounter the fact that now I have 112 subscribers. Yes, I have 112 subscribers right now, and it feels awesome. It feels great, guys. It feels, you don't know this amazing feeling. I can't share it with you guys. I can share it with you guys with my words, but I can't. I literally don't have any words to express this happiness that from the journey of 9 subscribers to 112 subscribers right now. And to this 112 subscribers, I just want to say you people that you people are like my family members, who come every day to just watch my insanity, who has so much confidence on me to hit that subscribe button and to think that this girl is interesting and she is going to come up with interesting stuffs ahead. So it really feels awesome because you people have that confidence in me. You people thought that I can be amazing too. And if you guys belong from my hometown, then I would just say you people deserve a hug from me, okay? A tight hug from me. So if you guys are from my hometown, then meet me up. Tell me, I'm going to give my Facebook link on the description below. So message me on my Facebook and tell me that you guys want to meet me. I will surely meet you guys up, and I will give you people a hug. You people deserve it, okay? You people deserve a hug from me. You people deserve immense amount of love from me because you guys have given me that. So I just love you guys, and please go ahead, send me messages that you people are my subscribers and you people need a hug from me. Okay, so 26th January is coming up, and I want to wish all the viewers and subscribers out there a very happy Republic Day. So today I'm going to talk about India. I'm going to talk about the people of India. So stay tuned, and I hope you people will love this video. So let's go. Okay, so major part of India's population is middle class. Okay, so we always find similar ways of behavior among these families, from the way children are brought up to how they shop for things. We find similarities in almost everything, and today I'm going to talk about 5 behaviors that every middle class family does, and they are absolutely proud about it. So let's go, let's start up. Number 1, there is always a little toothpaste left in that empty toothpaste tube. Exactly this is what I'm talking about. Can you see this? Yes, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. You can see this is empty. This is completely empty. Nothing is gonna come out. No matter how much you squeeze it, nothing is gonna come out. But this is still in my house because I'm from a middle class family. I'm a middle class woman. So what happens? Every morning I have to wake up and see this empty toothpaste tube in my bathroom, and what do you have to do? I have to go on squeezing it. I have to literally struggle. I have to literally fight with the toothpaste tube that why don't you come out? Please come out. Please, I need to brush my teeth. Please, just do it. And you can't help. If you go and say to your parents, if you go and say to your mom or your father, they'll just say, okay, fine, squeezing is not helping, then I have got a pair of scissors. Let's just, it's pathetic. Number 2, you are from a middle class family when all of your family members sit in the same room to just save electricity. I understand. I literally understand how painful is this, because you are probably sitting on your bed in your bedroom, your lights are on, your fan is on, and you're just going through that hard man's DP. You're checking out his abs and his muscles, and you're horny. Okay, so you just feel like going down a bit over there and do some naughty stuff, but then then exactly at that moment your mom calls up and says that why is your light on? Why is the fan on? You know you cannot do it. It's a crime. You are born in a middle class family and it's a crime to waste electricity. Save electricity, okay? You know, it's really painful. And then your mom calls you up to that very same room where your chacha, mama, kaka, father, sisters, whatever, the entire family is sitting and watching the Saas Bahu serial. You go to that room, you sit beside your mom, and you know, the minute before you were just horny, and now you're thinking that, what am I doing with my life? Number 3, buying a pocha is very mainstream. So do not buy a pocha. You know, you can use your old clothes just as a pocha. Yes, right, this t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, this cute t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, I know it is going to be a pocha after 4 to 3 years. You know, I know. This is your ambition. This is your career. How it is going to change. Now you look pretty on me and after 3 years you're going to be a pocha. You're going to be cleaning my dirty stuff. I understand. Don't be sad. It's okay. Everybody has this problem. It's okay. So, you know your guests are coming when your mom takes out the brand new crockery set or the brand new dinner set that she has never used before. You know, that dinner set, that particular dinner set is locked up in the almirah just because guests are coming home. And you know what she literally does at the end? She doesn't serve the guests in that dinner set. What she actually does, she serves it in some other dinner set, which is not a brand new dinner set. Probably she is saving that dinner set for Narendra Modi when he'll be coming to her home. I guess she literally thinks that is the, you know, that honor he's going to get when he's going to come to our house, because there is a dinner set, there is a brand new dinner set that has never been used before. Or probably it is for that man out there, sitting right out there, who is going to come to marry me, whose parents are going to be the lucky ones to use that brand new crockery set. Yeah. Number 5, asking money from your parents is literally a nightmare, a horror story. Yes. Whenever you go and ask your mom, hey mom, I need some money, your mom will be like, what? Didn't I give you 10 rupees when you were 5 years old? You should have saved it. Oh my god, come on. Or probably she'll be saying, what? You asking money from me? Huh? I pay your tuition fees, I pay your school fees, I bring foods for you, I go on shopping for you, I bring new dresses for you. What the hell is wrong with you? And you ask money from me? You ask money from me? Come on, I'll give you money. Come, I'll give you money. And then you'll be like, no, it's okay, it's fine. It's okay, you pay my school fees, you pay my tuition fees. You know, I am guilty. I regret that I asked money from you. I'm really very sorry about it. I'm really very sorry. Why do you do this? Okay guys, that was my 5 ways of behavior of a middle class family. If you have some on your mind, then please write it down in the comments below. I'll be very happy to read them. And if you think that this video is worth watching, then give it a big fat thumbs up and share it as much as you want to. And do not forget to subscribe, because I am going to bring up more interesting stuff for all the viewers and subscribers out there, because you people have showed interest in me, you people have showed confidence in me. So I'm not going to stop doing this. I'm going to make it a huge channel. Okay, so just keep blessing me, keep loving me, and I am going to come up with new videos every Tuesday and Friday. So stay tuned to my channel for every Tuesday and Friday videos, and keep loving my channel. And if you are not a subscriber yet, then just hit the subscribe button out there with your finger. It's free of cost. Just do it, just go for it. Don't give it a second thought, okay? Do not give it a second thought. Yeah, just go for it. So until next time we meet, I'm going to tell you guys, take care, love you all, and bye bye.